All right. So thinking blocks, we have finish, find a part, find a total, find the other part, same denominator. So hopefully you have all those completed and turned in. Um, Today we're going to go over unlike denominators and multiply and divide. So we're going to do two topics today. Hopefully you can see my screen. You guys see my screen? All right, let me find the thinking blocks link. Thinking blocks, here we go. All right, you would click on the orange triangle, arrow rather. So all of these should all be done with all the stars if you were keeping up with us. If not, then you need to do 5, 10, 15, 20. You need to get done with all 20 stars as soon as possible, maybe for homework or something. All right, so we're going to talk about unlike denominators. We know when we add or subtract, we have to have the same denominator. But when you multiply or divide, you do not. So let's see what's happening. Erica purchased some elastic at the store. She used 5 over 12 meter in her Girl Scout project and 1/3 meter in her science fair project. How many meters of elastic did Erica use in both projects? So it sounds like we are adding. She wants to know how many. We want to know how many meters did she use in both projects. Looks like we need to add 5/12 plus 1/3. So let's go ahead and put these labels on. Whole meter, 1 whole. Okay. It looks like we have different denominators. What are the denominators, guys? 12 and 3. I think I heard Nafira say 12 and 3. All right, so how do I know what denominator to use? If I use thirds, is that going to help me with 12? Not really. Probably should use 12ths because I can pretty easily find a equivalent fraction for 1/3. So I'm going to use the denominator 12ths. That is the greatest common factor. All right, now select the blocks to make 5 over 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now select the blocks to make 1/3. So 1/3 is how many 12ths? So let's go back to our Jamboard and do some quick math. Where am I? 1/3 is how many 12ths? So I'm going to just set up a proportion real quick. 1 over 3 is how many 12ths? I need an equivalent fraction. Any ideas? I need my denominator to be 12. What should I do? How do I get from 3 to 12? Anybody? Nafira? Scale it by a factor of 4. So times 4. Isn't 3 times 4 12? So it's very important to know your multiplication facts. 1 times 4 is 4. So I must need to select 4. You guys agree with that? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, some more labels. Here we go. Amount for Girl Scouts. All right, let me reread. She used 5/12 meters in the Girl Scout project. So where is 5/12? The orange, right? So put that over here. Total amount used would be this total amount right here. So let's put that over here. Amount for the science project was there. All right, now I have to figure out what these labels were. Girl Scout was 5 over 12. Science project was 1/3, and then we're trying to find out how much material she used altogether. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 12s. I think the answer is 9 12s. What do you guys think? 9 is what's selected, and then how much is in one whole? 12 is in one whole. So 9 over 12, I think, is the correct answer. I can simplify it, but they might take 9/12 as is, because it's correct. It's just not simplified. Let's check. Yay! All right, so go ahead and finish all your stars for this one. Don't forget to make it so I can see your profile, the date, and the time. You take a screenshot, and then remember, Michael showed us how we can put the screenshot in just the comments, so you don't have to make a Google Doc. Thinking blocks, that was unlike denominators. So you basically can copy and paste a screenshot in here and then upload. All right, so let's go back to multiply and divide. I want you to do both topics today. First off, do we have any questions? Are we good with that? Oh, okay. You guys are telling me what you did over the weekend. Pretty cool. All right. Miguel bought 3/5 gallon of paint. He used half of it to paint the doghouse. What fraction of a gallon did Miguel use? All right, so this is one whole. 1 gallon of paint is one whole. That's convenient. Now let's build the fraction 3/5. So the denominator is what? 5, right? But I'm trying to think. We have two different denominators here. Let's just try the 3/5. Let's just do 5 and see how it goes, okay? Because I'm thinking we might need our denominator to be like 10. But let's just see how it goes, okay? 3/5. Now you need to find 1/2 of 3/5. Okay. Divide the orange block into the correct number of parts. 1/2. So our denominator is 2, right? So I think I need 2 parts. 1/2 of 3/5. Sounds like multiplication. Part of a part. Sounds like multiplication. Now select the blocks to make the fraction 1/2. That's 1/2, right? What fraction of the whole is green? Use the slider to divide the blocks into the correct number of parts. All right, so I need to know how much this is. It's 1/2 of 3/5. This is the part where I need to make my denominator. I need to be intentional with my denominator. So what's the LCM of 5 and 2? What's the least common multiple of 5 and 2? So I need a common denominator. Anybody? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Does 5 go into 10? Yeah, so I'm going to make it 10. Super. So we have found 1/2 of 3/5. So 3/5 was this. We need to find 1/2 of 3/5. The answer is 1, 2, 3 out of what? What is our denominator? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How much is in one whole? 10. Awesome. All right. So when you get all of these completed, this one was kind of difficult. You have to pay attention to what they're asking. Go ahead and again do Control and the button above the 6, which will give you a snapshot with your time and your date and your profile pic. Once you have that snapshot, copy to clipboard. Go ahead and go into multiply and divide, and then paste it, which is Control V. Paste it into your comments, and then hit submit. All right. Any questions about what I want you to do right now? I would like you to complete unlike denominators and multiply and divide. I'll give you some time to do that, and then upload it into Echo. Thank you.